Hi, my name is Taryn Carlley and I'm applying for the Art of Haircutting Scholarship. I'm just going to get into the questions so I don't waste any time. For the first photo I uploaded, my inspiration was definitely pulled from David Bowie and some of his iconic looks. I wanted the back/bottom to kind of be very textured and uplifted while maintaining the length on the top. When styling, I was really intrigued with spirals and swirls and really wanted to play with that, so you can probably tell from the forehead and behind the ears. For my second photo, my boyfriend wanted a very soft mullet that accentuated his color, but he has very fine straight hair and struggles to get some volume and texture. So in cutting, those were my main concerns. Once I got to styling, it was very easy for me to put in some pomade and give him a little bit of poof and spike. The third photo that I submitted was one of my first clients to come in. She had very sleek, long hair, but she wanted mostly blunt cut with a little bit of face framing. Her main priority was length, so I cut what needed to be cut and styled it to maintain the sleek look that she wanted. What are the top 3 reasons you've decided to pursue a career in beauty? For as long as I can remember, I've always felt better about myself when I switched my hair up. As I got older, I started experimenting with new haircuts and eventually experimenting on my sister's hair. Once I started working on someone else other than myself and started understanding the things that I can do to help uplift other people's mood and view of themselves, I knew that that's what I wanted to do for my career. My family had gone through a lot, and sometimes as a result of that, they didn't or couldn't maintain their hair. When I discovered that not only do I get to play with something new that interested me, but I also get to help those around me, I knew that I wanted to be a hairstylist. From there, I just wanted to learn and experiment with more hairstyles, hair types, looks, and techniques. Eventually, I started working on my friends of friends, and my extended family. At that point, it was set in stone that I was going to cosmetology school to be a hairdresser. So in conclusion, my decision to enter the beauty industry started with uplifting myself, then empowering my family in times of need, and finally getting to experiment with different things. How will receiving the scholarship impact your life? In August of 2025, 4 months after I graduated high school, I moved 800 miles away from my friends and family in Texas to Denver to pursue my beauty career in a new environment. Though I'm so happy with my decision, being young and living on my own has been very difficult. Winning the scholarship would allow me to focus all my time and energy into my education and secondary classes to help pursue my beauty career, rather than focusing on the stresses of everyday life. So I really appreciate you guys for considering me, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.